Welcome back to the channel. Watch as I transform thrift store treasures, mirrors, frames, vases into timeless, elegant decor pieces that elevate any space on a budget. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I want you to forget everything you thought you knew about thrifting for pre-loved items. We're not here to chase cheap thrills or quick buys anymore. What we're going to uncover today is pure gold. Timeless pieces that can redefine the whole vibe of your home. So if you're tired of decor that fades too fast, watch what I do in the next few moments with these beautiful buys. You know, I love to transform ordinary pre-loved items into jaw-dropping focal points. Not only for my home, but I like to equip you with the information to show you how to do it for your home. My goal here is to help you create a home that oozes elegant, beautiful focal points, intentionality, and style that works for your home, your space, and your family. In this video, I'm taking a dusty pair of old mirrors, which are actually very beautiful in their present state, a picture frame, and 2 old vases. A pair, and I'll be turning them into jaw-dropping accessories for my home. And you can do this too as well in your home. So let's get right into the video. Most people would walk right past this piece, but it definitely caught my eye. I didn't buy it, but the mix of the gold with the soft silver, it was absolutely stunning. It was very heavy glass, perfect for the catch-all for your keys, jewelry, or even a candle. I left it for someone else to discover and fall in love with and take it to their home. Lamps for me are always a lovely find, especially when you could spot them in a matching pair in a pre-loved shop. Also for me, glass vases and cylinder jars. They are must-haves, especially in my opinion, if you're going to be adding that soft, elegant look and feel to your space. I scanned the aisle and found not just one, but a full set, 2 mediums and a large. What you have to do is look high, look low, because the best finds are often hidden. I didn't bring them home, but I had to show you what was possible when you really take a look around. So for this one, I am so sure there's a buys club somewhere for scary dolls. Not for me. And a silver set, this one was absolutely stunning. It was a true gem, just not for me and what I'm curating right now, but in the right home, cleaned and styled, they'd be absolutely beautiful. Another go-to section for me is always mirrors and wall hangings, and today they were exactly what I would have ordered if I could have. A set of 2, and not the usual square or rectangle. These were oval, a shape I've been looking for. They are gilded in an antique gold finish, beautifully aged and so heavy. Not flat or flimsy. These had the presence, they had the weight, and they had the depth. I knew right away where I wanted them, in which was my primary suite, which was what I was looking for, placed on either side of the bed above the bedside tables. They stand at about 43 inches tall, and honestly, as you can see, they are absolutely stunning in my opinion. The shape, the size brings that softness to the room, full of lines and boxes, which is what I wanted to get away from, all of the boxiness. And this added just that element of what the space needed. I'm still undecided on the color, which I actually really do love, but for me right now, they feel a little heavy for the airy, flowy vibe I want for now in my space. So if I change them up, of course, I'll bring you right along with me when I decide to do so. But for now, here they sit. Next up, what I call small but mighty frame, because even the tiniest piece can carry so much presence in my opinion. This one immediately caught my eye when I saw it in the thrift shop. The shape was very classic and the frame itself had a very bold, ornate design. It was very chunky, detailed, and full of texture. It came in a black. Made it very unique was the subtle hint of red etched in the detailing. Now, red is actually my favorite color, but in this moment, I knew I wanted to take it in another direction. So I started by gently taking it apart. I removed the glass backing, tape, and tags and gave it a full clean. Oh, and forgot this part. Did I mention on this day it was 50% off day on all of the mirrors, frames, and artworks? On this day, I got this particular frame for only $4. Once everything was prepped, I grabbed my antique rub and buff from the local craft store and I began brushing it all over the surfaces, along the front, the sides, the edges, the corners, and layering it just enough with the gold to soften the frame's weight and to bring those details to life. The result for me was everything I had hoped for because, it was in gold, but not too much gold. The frame went from heavy and dark to, for me, what looked elegant, beautifully aged with a gold finish that glowed just right. Placed it right on top of the cabinet beside an antique mirror that pairs with it perfectly, effortlessly. The tones, the textures, they all played so well together. And while it looks so beautifully styled here for now, I can also picture it along a console table or hanging on a wall with a vintage art print, or even along a table or a coffee table with even more meaning, with maybe a photo of my girls inside. But wherever she ends up, I'll be sure to show you, because it's not just about the pretty for me. It's about how each piece that I find and how when I place it in the home, it adds to the story. Last but certainly not least was a pair of vases. I had these tucked away for about a year now, and they actually caught my attention early on with their antique gold finish, unique silhouette. As you can see, top heavy, yes, but the shape had this lovely feminine. For the longest time, I just kept them tucked away just as they were, and I appreciated the richness and the presence that they had. They actually look very lovely paired with the big gold ornate mirror that I showed in the previous clip. But recently, while styling my built-ins in my office, which was the whole purpose, I decided it was actually time now to give them a little refresh. I didn't want to buy anything new. I just wanted to use what I had on hand. So I reached for my stash of craft paints, those little 99-cent bottles, $1.29 I always keep around. And so I started mixing to come up with a very unique color that I wanted for the space, as well as they can be versatile enough to go in any space just about around the house. A little taupe, some soft beige, and lots of cream to keep it that exact soft and airy tone that, of course, I desire for all of my spaces. And the idea here was to lighten them up so that they could blend into any space again, while still being intentional about where they go for now. These are going into my office shelves, a spot that's constantly rotating between candles, books, and pillows for display. And for now, these painted vases will hold that place. Simple, elegant, and they were created with a purpose. Always stay inspired, motivated. Keep moving, creating something beautiful. If not for yourself, then definitely for someone else. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Definitely hit that subscribe button. This has been Shenell, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye for now.